Hi guys, so today I am doing a really awesome video for you guys, and it is my freshman tips video. I also have a freshman advice video on my channel. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. But this is kind of a freshman tips video on fashion, makeup, and what you can kind of expect on the first day of school. So I know some of you guys have already gone back to school. I start school tomorrow. Well, I'm filming this on Sunday, so I'm starting school on the 12th. I don't want to start school, but if you guys have already started school, I hope you guys are having a great school year. If you haven't, enjoy your last couple days of summer, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to get started in the fashion section on my little notepad right here. The first thing is kind of dress nicely for the first day / week. I try to dress nice the first day, and then I slowly kind of slack off and get into my t-shirt routine by the end of the week. But if you guys can dress nice the entire week, that's great. It makes a great first impression, I think, on the teachers, because if they see you come to school prepared and dressing nice, then they'll be like, oh, they really care about why they're here. And I think that's really good to dress nice. Everyone has a bad day at school, and you will look the part if you've had a bad day or a long night studying. You will come to school the next day looking like you've had a bad day, and no one will really judge you because everyone has those days. So if you just feel like I need to wear a t-shirt and some jeans to school and some flip-flops, then by all means do it. Do it, because everyone has those days. The next thing is, school is like your job, so you need to dress appropriately for school. I think everyone can interpret that differently, but just for the most part, dress nicely. Make sure that you're following dress code, because I don't know, I feel like if I go to school breaking dress code, I'm worried about that all day and if someone's going to catch me. So I just don't like to mess with the whole dress code thing. I just like to follow dress code and not get in trouble. So that's another thing, is to follow the dress code. Please do not look like you just rolled out of bed. Make sure your hair is decent. You look decent. Do not wear pajamas to school. I'm not a big fan on the whole sweatpants thing. That's my personal taste. No sweatpants. But just don't look like you rolled out of bed, because that's not pretty to anyone. No one wants to see that. And then the last thing is, please, okay, you can wear small heels to school, on boots, I'd say 2 inches or under, but if you're gonna wear stilettos to school, don't. Just leave them at home. There are girls who come to school, no joke, in stiletto heels, and I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? And I don't get it. I do not recommend it, because you will trip and fall. There's a lot of stairs at my school, and you will trip and fall up the stairs, trip and fall down the stairs, just trip in the middle of the hallway. It's just a bad idea to wear heels to school. So leave those at home, please. Makeup. The only thing that I really have for makeup is to keep it simple, okay? If makeup is your thing and you know how to properly apply makeup, then, maybe you can branch out and do some cool colored, eyeliner or something. But if makeup's not your thing, but you still wear it anyways, please keep it simple. What I mean is, wear, neutral eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, blush. My big thing is, I do not like it when girls come to school with their faces caked with foundation. That is not a cool thing for me. I personally do not like to wear foundation. I don't like the way it looks on people. I just think it looks really cakey no matter how well you apply it. I don't know, I feel like it ages you, because you're trying to look younger, but if you're up close next to someone who's wearing it, I think it ages you. So I don't like it when girls come to school with foundation. If you're wearing a BB cream, that's great. Those are great alternatives, because they're not as heavy as foundation. Tinted moisturizers are also a great option. You can also make your own kind of tinted moisturizer with some foundation and some lotion. So if just please stay away from foundation. I'm not a big fan of it. Just don't, like, I personally don't like it, like, the entire face covered in foundation. Like, if you have a couple breakout areas and you need to cover those up, by all means do it, but your foundation should blend into your natural skin. So that's my thing, is make sure that if you do wear foundation, don't wear it all over your entire face. Make sure you're just covering the areas that need to be covered, and make sure that you have a foundation color that blends into your natural face if you're going to wear it. So on the first day, everyone is nervous, even like the seniors, juniors, sophomores. We're all kind of nervous to see who's in our classes and where our classes are, because we're all kind of lost. Like, we know where we're going if we've been there. See, I'm a junior, so like I kind of know where I'm going, but not really. So we're all kind of lost, all looking for our classes on the first day. It's a mess in the hallways because everyone's like, oh wait, do I go here? No, nope, it's not down this hall. And so we're all like running all over the place and trying to find our classes and not be late, because being late on the first day is not a cool thing, especially if you're like a junior or a senior. Like, it's like, so where have you been? Oh, I got lost. It's like, aren't you a junior? It's like, yes. So everyone is going to be kind of nervous, so you're not the only one who's nervous. Definitely find people in your lunch, because I think lunch is the most nerve-wracking thing ever, because I don't want to be walking into the lunchroom not knowing who's in my lunch, just like wandering around kind of trying to find someone to sit with. Beforehand, definitely try and find someone in your lunch. If you know someone who's been to the school or is currently at the school who's older than you and who knows what classes go to which lunch, you can kind of ask them for help and they can tell you which lunch you're going to be in. In high school, on the first day, mostly everyone is friendly. So if you're in class or you get to class and you don't know who's in your class, but you see that girl or that guy and you're like, I've had a class with you, I've talked to you a couple of times, I don't really know you, but I'm going to sit with you because I know you'll talk to me. Because if you don't know them that well, they're still going to talk to you because they're in the same boat that you are. Like, they may not know anyone in that class either, so you're gonna kind of become friends through that first day. And that's like the most awkward thing ever. It's like you walk into class and there's someone sitting there and you're like, can I sit by you? And it's like, okay, yeah, you can sit by me. And I swear, most everyone is friendly. I think a big thing in high school is to, not just on the first day, but in general, is to find your group of people who you're most comfortable around and who you fit in with. They don't always have to be your friends. You can just fit in with them. Because, you know, if you don't have a class with your friends, you know that kind of group that you're in and you can kind of hang with those people. So it may take you a while to find the group that you fit into, but people do kind of congregate and find their own groups after a while. So within the first couple of months, the groups start forming and you can tell who you're going to be, which group you're going to be in. Okay. And then before school even starts, if your school is nice enough to give you a map of the school and the room numbers, I would definitely map your route to class. I do this every year. I still do it. Because you want to avoid the main traffic areas. Like, we have this one stairwell that I don't know why everyone uses it, but everyone uses it. And they tell you don't use it because everyone uses it, but, you know, everyone still uses it. But there's a bunch of other stairwells around the building, and if you can use one of those instead of the main one, you'll get to class a lot faster. The big thing is definitely try and map your route to class before you even start school. And you can see kind of where your classes are and the layout of the building, and just find the quickest way to class. That's the main thing. So that was my freshman tips video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to leave a comment down below on like what day you guys start school and any freshman tips that you guys have, and definitely any videos that you guys would like to see. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys have a great start to the school year, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!